I hate that when you're sniping and they're holding perfectly still. You put that crosshair on their head. You pull the trigger, and they just move like a millimeter backwards and you miss.
Yeah, it's like, wait up a sec, I forgot to time my shield laser right there, and you just missed that shot in that sense. But Kenbu's been doing a pretty good job so far, and I'm really concerned for the side of Kenbu's side because we know that they are pretty aggressive, but there's a lot of teams that he really needs to go through for him to eventually make up that top 5. And look at the new face. I think that BTR and the rest of the squad will definitely have that central point locked.
This is an interesting circle. The reason I say that is Dita and her squad, BTR, they are spread out camping terrain right now, and they're holding angles in all different directions, but they're pretty spread. We'll have to see if they kind of come together and consolidate their forces a little bit as they're going to get crashed here from multiple areas. You got Ronnie looking over at Rolex, and they're going to be hopefully doing some fighting here shortly. But we saw Kitsune running across the top of the circle in the zone. He's trying to just go unnoticed and reposition himself, and that one AWM shot from Kenbu was like the trigger to him. I need to keep running. That compound's got somebody in it. So that shot was actually pretty key for Pmsc.
Yeah, when you hear that AWM, you better run, but it looks like Rolex is just going to go in for the spray downs, trying to take out all the members of Ultra as they are just on a frenzy. And there's a couple of clips that actually landed over on the Nikki as well as Z, and they're really separated right now. I'm really concerned for them, but Ryzen's just on the prowl, trying to take them down as well. Only a ton of health left.
Shot. Great shot there from Ryzen, connecting on AY. And look at this. Kenbu and D2E connect with Rolex, and Rolex is in trouble.
What? Yeah, that kind of exposed himself when he sprays down everybody else around him. Just giving off the team.
With Rolex driving by, it definitely, hey, I'm here. And he gets the finish. D2E takes him down, and now we've got a push as we got Spark taking on squad in the top here. Missed who it was. Who was upstairs?
Oh, Spark's just going to have to deal with this situation. Over at the top side, it's just going to be really hard to push against Scars Black and Mitchell.
Mitchell's.
Yeah, Mitchell's already got those angles secured, and we see Ronak just running over on the top side and face checking and have to take that full blow of a clip. And now having Mortal going in for the flank as well. They're trying to take on Candy, but he's just having a little bit more room to breathe as well.
We got SHH getting absolutely popped right here, and it looks like they're about to get finished off. It does look like indeed they go out. That is it for Shimon and Sulin and the boys, and they are going to go out, it looks like, in 14th place. We do have Bullshark rocking the MK14. I'm wondering if that's on an automatic mode. We'll have to wait and see on that. Playzone finally takes down Kitsune. He's not able to rotate around Kitsune, and Team Arxie will go out in 13th place.
Feels bad moment for himself, but I guess 13's not too bad. But
my goodness me.
Rolex is just going to go in for the spray downs, trying to take out all the members of Ultra as they are just on a frenzy. And there's a couple of clips that actually landed over on the Nikki as well as Z, and they're really separated right now. I'm really concerned for them, but Ryzen's just on the prowl, trying to take them down as well. Only a ton of health
shot. Left. Great shot there from Ryzen, connecting on AY. And look at this. Kenbu and D2E connect with Rolex, and Rolex is in trouble.
What? Yeah, that kind of exposed himself when he sprays down everybody else around him. Just giving off the team.
With Rolex driving by, it definitely, hey, I'm here. And he gets the finish. D2E takes him down, and now we've got a push as we got Spark taking on squad in the top here. Missed who it was. Who was upstairs?
Oh, Spark's just going to have to deal with this situation. Over at the top side, it's just going to be really hard to push against Scars Black and Mitchell.
Mitchell's.
Yeah, Mitchell's already got those angles secured, and we see Ronak just running over on the top side and face checking and have to take that full blow of a clip. And now having Mortal going in for the flank as well. They're trying to take on Candy, but he's just having a little bit more room to breathe as well.
We got SHH getting absolutely popped right here, and it looks like they're about to get finished off. It does look like indeed they go out. That is it for Shimon and Sulin and the boys, and they are going to go out, it looks like, in 14th place. We do have Bullshark rocking the MK14. I'm wondering if that's on an automatic mode. We'll have to wait and see on that. Playzone finally takes down Kitsune. He's not able to rotate around Kitsune, and Team Arxie will go out in 13th place.
Feels bad moment for himself, but I guess 13's not too bad. But
my goodness me, this is like, I don't know how this circle actually just favor O's team. Like the BTR and Dita's team always in the center of it, and there's so many crates, airdrops just next to them multiple times.
Oh, Sixless just by the corner of the blue zone, and he's just trying to rotate across. He spots out members of Kendu, just moving about.
So quickly on Sixless, he is known as one of the best snakes in the world. If there's anybody that you want to try to gain yourself some extra position being solo, it's Sixless. He's one of North America's top solo players, and he is, again, by himself trying to buy SSG some points.
Oh, look at Luxy once again. He's trying to find his
Sixless takes down Ernie.
Oh, that's a really huge pickup. But D2 is kind of stuck by the shack. There's nothing much that he could possibly do. He's just going to go prone, but if he bursts down this here, it might not end well for D2E.
Looks like Cindy Z taken down here. We got Spark as taken over the compound, and they have won the fight here. Sixless, again, gets the knock, and he is fighting. He's got a rock. That's it. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. That hard place being the zone. But he's going to be taking on RRQ by himself, it looks like. Mollies are out.
Oh, it does not really have that sort of range to connect towards the side of Sixless. Popping out a couple of smokes to cover his tracks, and he's fighting back towards the lower end. But this might just be a chance for the side of Kenbu's side to actually take him down, but they will opt to actually back away.
Taking a peek here at a couple of the eliminated squads. Their lessons learned, checking, seeing what they did wrong, trying to improve for next game. The next zone has set, and as you guys can see on that mini-map up there, it looks like Zuxi, Luxy, they are in great position here. Dita's got them whipped into shape, wrapped around her finger, and they are performing for her nicely.
Wow, perfect 10 kills over the side of Dita's side, and they're looking for Nova Monster Shield as well. Sinchuan, while I'm already getting knocked out. Oh, that's going to be the Zia being popped, but they're just going to be able to actually secure them right under that corner of the rock. But look at the teams that are still standing. Rollick's only having 6s, and they managed to secure at least 2 points, but they need a lot more.
Mortal and Spark are driving into the zone. They've passed up everybody. It looks like Sixless has survived. Ernie waiting for Mortal, though. The knock and the finish very, very quickly. Mortal is going to go out. Hydra is being knocked by the plate zone as well. And things are starting to get chaotic with the setting of this new zone. We've got 11 squads vying for very, very little real estate. And in the middle of them all, Dita and her squad, BTR, are controlling all of the angles, but they do get knocked here by KNS.
Whoa, that was a really huge clutch coming from Justice, trying to heal up, already having that military vest being chunked all the way down. It's just going to be real tough, but Nova Monster Shield will be able to find one with D2E taken down.
Jinchuan finishes him off, and that is going to be tough luck for RRQ here. They're starting to get picked at a little bit. Only Ernie and Kenbu are left standing. They're going to try to get some clutch action going on for RRQ. Ernie takes a dive, and he's got a lot of squads in front of him. There's some smoke action, and he does pick up the knock. AA goes down, but he's got another one, and look at this! Firing blindly into the smoke,
Whoa!
And he gets the kill!
That was amazing, brilliant blind spray, and it's amongst the smoke. How did he did that?
That was unbelievable stuff there. A lot of just faith of where those opponents were going to be. Coming out of the smoke, emerging. I thought he was going to go down, but he was not ready to go out just yet. RRQ putting it on his back, and they are going to be moving on. They're still in the top 10 now.
Oh, now we're looking at Ming as well as the rest of Team GL looking for Kissel, and there's just going to be a little bit of taps coming from the side of Yeonjun in this top 10 situation. Now here comes General
with the molly.
Oh! It might just connect.
And he does, look at that, forces him out, and look at that, Luxy getting the shot in from distance and the third-party action.
Oh my, here comes General just going in for the flanks as well. Kissel is still standing inside of smoke. He's getting spotted out, but he will go down proning, and General will be able to connect those shots as ELG will be able to find one. Kronten taken out by Luxy as well on that G36C.
Kronten taken down, Mortal taken down. We still have a Ronnie hanging out in the center of the circle. He's dancing. I don't know what's going on here, but Ronnie and Viper are posted up in that little crevasse right in the middle of the map, and they are in actually really solid position here.
He was on snowmobile just now. That's why he was super fast.
Was he doing a handstand or something?
Probably. We never know. It's Ronnie we're talking about.
I'm not too sure if he actually has the ability to do so, but look at JC go. Takes out the crowd favorites KG, and now Zuxi is still trying to deal with this situation.
Sixless still in, still doing damage. He picks up a knock here.
But they spot him now, though, and he will be taken out by Luxy himself. That was quite a distance.
I mean, it's one of those things where you get down to this many people in this small of a space, you got to just hope you don't have to fight, and you can sneak your way in. Unfortunately, Sixless has to pull the trigger, and the trigger is pulled right back on him, and that is going to be Space Station's day. They are out here in 9th place in game number 3.
Oh, but then looking at Guardians Boost team, they're still surviving.
He's
so
got a yellow
far.
bear
Yeah,
on his butt.
He's doing great. Just keep it up. Even though they only have one man left, while the rest of the team actually fighting off from the edges of the circle. Look at how the blue push off. They're chipping off their HP away.
Oh, I'm not too sure if they could survive this, but they have to go through Bull Shark nevertheless. And you talk about the Sun Bear, it might just be protecting him from all these shots that might just come his way. Scalpy again taken out by the blue, while Bull Shark is still taking his sweet time. And Dynamo alongside Buffalo found that corner right there just to survive.
Do you know how badly I want Bull Shark to jump down there? He's got the MK14.
Oh my.
He could mow down those guys, and he knows they're there. We'll have to wait and see if he does it, but look at this. There it is. He sees him. Ooh, Jixie from range.
Oh, he's just gonna go in with that flashbang. Might just be able to actually go in
Nice
for
smoke.
Synap as well. He's gonna cover his tracks for a little bit, and he might just go in for a charge. And there we go.
Great shot.
Third party.
It was straight knocked and away. That was an amazing shot.
Look at these Hydra guys hiding in this little tiny area. That might actually do them a favor as we get down to the top 5 teams.
Oh, there we go. Zutzi going for the spray, finds Kenbu. Over down below, it's just going to be Ernie trying to run for his life. But that will be the end of RQ alongside with Kenbu. That's some extra free looks, but look at what we have here. Bigatron, but just have to find one, but over on lower side.
Roddy goes down, unfortunately, catching the business end of that one. Bull Shark is doing work right now. Bull Shark off by himself, really trying to carry his team. Dynamo choosing to heal up out in the blue zone rather than try to rotate around. Bull Shark all by himself here. He's got a shot.
Oh, like we see Bull succeed finding the kill, and this will mean that Dynamo has a solid chance to go in for second place.
That was so close. The moment he tried to, that was like 0.1 seconds away, literally.
That was insane. Look at the kill count from Dita and her squad, BTR. They have dropped 23 kills in game number 3. 23 kills, and they have racked up another chicken dinner. These guys are absolute monsters.
Wow, not only monsters, we're looking at Dita. She could not believe herself as well. She is just having tears rolling down her eyes after taking the chicken dinner. I'm pretty sure she's texting everyone back at home and saying, I couldn't believe
It's a very emotional game. Very emotional game. We saw game 3 come to a close, and she is just overcome. Can't keep her emotions down. And this is very interesting stuff. Dita and her squad, though, just absolutely dominant. Chuchi, what did you think of the action at game number 3?
Well, RRQ was doing great at first, and Bull Shark was amazingly well done with that one headshot. And that smoke he popped and just covers his track. That's really smart. But then, again, Bigatron always got themselves the better position in the very last minute.
It was tough, man. I really liked the play from Bull Shark. He was all by himself for quite a long time there.
And Sixless, you cannot he was alone all the way, still going aggressive in and killing some people.
He only had one rock to hide behind. and not only that, he had RRQ and like Evos and all these teams like were looking at him, firing at him, and he was still giving him heck and was able to make it out of there.
He's a one-man army.
Oh, he really
literally.
was. So it was really impressive. SSG's most valuable player today by far, Sixless. Again, trying to get that team up the leaderboard a little bit. And